Hello and welcome to Lindsay's Little Library, and I'm here today to tell you my February TBR. Ironically, they all match. Looks pretty good together. Didn't do that on purpose. Alright, so let's get started. Picked out 4 books for this month. Last month I read 8, which was really pretty ambitious. 4 seems doable to me. We got a pretty busy schedule this month, so we're gonna go with 4. If I get through more, we'll see what I pick up. I don't know. First book that I'm reading, I'm actually started to read and listen to it at the same time. It's called The Kindness Challenge by Shaunti Feldhahn, something like that. This corresponds with a nationwide 30-day kindness challenge that she's leading and that I am working on as well. I firmly believe that kindness is what our world needs right now, and the more that can be spread out there and shared and done, the better we're going to be. So far, this book is great. I'm on the chapter 3, and it's pretty eye-opening on how one simple thing can really change things. So it's pretty short. Like I said, I'm reading it as well as listening to it so I can get through it a bit faster. So I'll let you know how this goes. The next one on my list is The 1 in a Million Boy by Monica Wood. This is something I borrowed from a friend of mine who said it was fantastic. It is about a father who hasn't really been the best father, but he has kind of what he deems a quirky son who likes to try to beat Guinness Book of World Records activities. When his son suddenly dies, that's not a spoiler, it's literally written right here, he kind of makes it a quest to go out there and finish what his son started, and he meets a lot of people along the way and kind of discovers a few things about himself. So heard it's really great, and I can't wait to get started on this one. The next book I'm going to read is Dark Matter by Blake Crouch. This one I don't know much about. I also borrowed it from a friend of mine. She said not to know a whole lot going into it, so I haven't really read even the dust jacket. From what I understand, it's about a character who gets hit in the head, wakes up to a completely different life or world or dream or something like that, and questioning what happened, where did he go wrong. I know there's some science involved in this, but she just said it's great and told me to read it, and I always listen to her. She's got great advice. So the last one I have on here is actually my book club's pick for February. It is The Underground Railroad. I'm very excited about this one by Colson, Whitehead. This is as if the Underground Railroad was an actual railroad with stops and trains and a schedule and some really fun things with that. I am completely obsessed with the Underground Railroad and what that meant in our history and how that worked and just everything about it, and I feel like there's a lack of representation of it in books, or at least good books. I haven't found them. So if you have any Underground Railroad based themed books that you would highly recommend, please leave me a comment below because I love that subject. I'm just very intrigued by it and like to learn some more about it. So this sounds really great. I've heard that it's a little slow, but again, I'm going to give it a whirl. It's for my book club. So I'm excited to read this as well. Other question for you. I'm kind of worried about my book club. Not worried, but the person who runs it isn't the most reliable, we'll say that. And so things kind of get changed, and I feel like we're losing members. And there's times I go to book club, it's myself, a friend of mine, and this other person, and it doesn't always make it fun. So do you have any advice? Are you part of a book club? And if you are, what's the one fun thing you do, or what's the one thing that gets you to go every single time? I'm hoping that I can somehow revitalize this because I really love talking books with my friends, and I feel like my city definitely could use a really good book club for people to join. So let me know what you do. Thanks again. Please let me, again, like my channel, subscribe to my channel. Thanks so much for all the love you've given me so far. I've had some fun reading some comments, but comment below with what the fun thing for your book club is, if you have any Underground Railroad books that you like, or what's on your February TBR. Shorter month, so shorter book pile. Alright, thanks again. Thanks for stopping. Bye.